Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United up against Fulham.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the Cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this season. Should be a good game to watch.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Casemiro. And Mount. Mateus Cunha. Here's Mount. Casemiro trying to keep going. Into the middle. United have the corner. Played over. Half-hearted clearance. Casemiro. Just knocked it out of there.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Good tackle, take it away. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment. Well, it is going to be interesting to see what the two managers throw at each other tactically here.
Yeah, it's always a tense one between these two, isn't it?
United might be able to cash in. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mateus Cunha. Mount. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, I think it's a good bit of business. He's a natural leader, organises that back line well, and he's got great agility to produce top-class saves. Hopefully he lives up to our expectations.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. It will be. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. It's a fine United move in the making. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
And it's still on for him. And 0-0 it remains. seconds.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? And teammates to play it to. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. King now. Nice looking move, this. And look at this! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Perfect challenge.
Well, as you can see, United are controlling possession over the last 15 minutes or so. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch in front of goal, they'll get what they deserve.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Casemiro. Given away by Manchester United. Exploiting the wide area. Muniz. Sloppy in possession from Fulham. Decent looking ball. Oh, fearless. Determined defending. Mateus Cunha. Decent pass. Oh, he could finish. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Far away, but he's got to score for me.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Joshua Zirkzee. And the through ball. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Mateus Cunha. And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, disappointing clearance. Successfully cut out the pass. Could be threatening. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Fine build-up play. Joshua Zirkzee. Can he finish? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
King now. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. And passing it well. Good work to win the ball back by United. Joshua Zirkzee. Must take the lead here. Was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Fulham facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, should be a good game.
Hang on, Sue. It's a chance. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
Yeah, but credit where it's due. It's a fantastic stop.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Fernandes. Waited well. Casemiro. Will it go in? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. And he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity. And then cool as you like in the finish.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. Harry Wilson. 20 minutes remaining. Cuenca. Now with Wilson. Fine pass. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Casemiro. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Confident attacking play, but nothing comes of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Given away by Manchester United. 10 minutes to go then. Bergen. It will be now. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. But they dealt with the threat posed. Casemiro. Oh, good idea. Bruno Fernandes has it. Could be dangerous. Bruno Fernandes. Joshua Zirkzee. Casemiro. He has time to play it over. Well, a good tackle. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Just fizzled out completely. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
Yeah, it was a really close game. They worked hard and maybe had that extra little bit of quality in the end. I'm certain they'll take that fight into the next round.
welcome to Brentford's Community Stadium, a fine example of a modern football venue. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Brentford and they take on Manchester United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today. different.
This is today's Brentford team.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they go with a single striker leading the line. And United get us underway. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Vision in that pass. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Here it comes. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Well, this is a first meeting between these bosses on the touchline. A tactical and a personal duel.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Burmo. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Setting up the chance. Space now to get a crossover. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Fernandez. And it's given away. Need to get tighter here. Good cross into the middle. And it's only just cleared the crossbar.
Well, he did everything right, apart from keeping it under the crossbar.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's been in fine...
Hold on, chance! Not out of trouble yet. Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw. Nice rhythm to the passing here. And the chance slips away. Henderson. Damsgaard. Collins. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Chance for the lead. No, that's superb from the defender.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Bruno Fernandes. Close. Time to go to work. Takes the shot. Taken without any trouble. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mateus Cunha. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Oh, good vision. Delivered into the box. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Brian Mbeumo. Now Mateus Cunha. Struggling to keep it here. And that's how to play it through. Onto it, in on goal. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Junior. Ethan Pinnock. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Mikkel Damsgaard. Opportunity here. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Brentford. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. And Mbeumo. And on to Fernandes. Mateus Cunha. This looks promising from United. Mbeumo. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Martinez. Good spell of patient possession.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Shaw puts the ball in. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Diogo Dalot. Now Mateus Cunha. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Diogo Dalot. Now, can he get the cross in? Just sitting off here, inviting pressure.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Now, what can they do from here? That hasn't been decisively dealt with. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Shaw. Now with Fernandez. Jordan Henderson. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. They're making a change here. Diogo Dalot. Now with Maguire. Weighted beautifully. Oh, look at this. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Mauro Junior. Collins.
If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Jensen. Really good pass. And it's on here. It's there. That didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues.
Coming onto the pitch, number 16, Ahmad Diallo.
If they want to win it, this could be the chance. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. No way through, that's well kept. Has to turn them around. And what a save that is!
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Big moment, certainly. Now they can give their hero of the hour a moment to enjoy it. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Something on from this, and the game will stop. Offside. He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Pinnock. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. And it's comfortably gathered. So much given away as cleverly won. Here's Cunha. Oh, it must be here. And the referee blows for full time.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have to look forward to is this league phase head-to-head in the Champions League. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, I'm sure it's the start United would have hoped for. They can build on that performance here today. Strong at the back and quality going forward. I think it'll be a tough team to stop.
The lineup then for the hosts. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. And in attack, Marcus Thuram plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And away we go. The first half of this game. Promising looking ball. Can he put it away? Oh, got everything behind it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And played towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Time to send it over to Alex, because I understand, Alex, there's been a goal at the Bernabeu.
It's a goal for Lille. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Barella. Matteo Damian. They could run onto it here. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Can they forge ahead? It could be up for grabs. It's a neat move. Nervy clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. He struck the post.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, they needed to strengthen between the posts, that's for sure. And with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the ball.
Now, hold on, Sue. They're in here. Oh, could be. And a goal! Now they have their opener.
The speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Francesco Acerbi. And now De Vrij. Alessandro Bastoni. Damian. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Barella. Francesco Acerbi. Damian. Martinez. Showing a real will to win the ball. De Vrij. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Damian. An effective ball win. De Ligt. Now with Thuram. And bursting forward. And a good-looking ball. Well, threat averted. Excellent vision. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
Çalhanoğlu. And easily intercepted.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Confident attacking play. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Right, a change to the scoreline in the Real Madrid game, so that means we can send it over to Alex.
It's another goal for Lille. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 41 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Çalhanoğlu. It's with Acerbi. Barella. Really fine play to keep possession. Fratesi. That is that for the first half here. So they get the second half going here. Thuram. The cross is on. And a no-nonsense clearance. Can he create an angle? Wants to cut in from the wide areas. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Di Marco. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the through ball. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net. Damian. I
believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 58 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. How did they let that attack come to an end?
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Fratesi. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United versus Sunderland. Promising move. Not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Matteo Darmian. Barella has it. Francesco Acerbi. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Watch this again. I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 3 with 69 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Martinez. Barella has it. Fratesi. Nicely played. Opportunity. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Crossing possibilities. Could be threatening. Elliot Anderson. But the danger averted. Massive credit there.
Yeah, did really well to stop the through ball. Thought they were in.
Ready to break, perhaps? Barella. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And hearing that someone has scored in the Real Madrid game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Lille. They now lead 3-2 with 82 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Çalhanoğlu. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
And that is offside. It's going to be a double substitution. Mbeumo. Elliot Anderson. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the cross into the middle. Mbeumo. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Given away by Manchester United. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance, all told?
Yeah, it's been a brilliant start from them. They must be so pleased with how it's going. Another couple of positive performances, and they'll feel confident of getting through to the knockouts.